I write this on 1 August 2015. What an odd 3 years it has been. Busy beyond words, I'm afraid. You see, we moved here shortly after my mother had her second stroke, the first one she recovered from, more or less completely. The second, though, that put her in a nursing home. My father was getting on in years, so we came out to take care of them, back to New Mexico, where I'd grown up, back to Albuquerque. Things after that were complicated. She died now about a year ago. Then my father passed on last month, on July 17th, 2015. Both of them went peacefully. Both of them basically just went to sleep and didn't wake up again. In my father's case, it was in his own house. He came back home from the hospital, and then he was at his own home. It was at night. I was the one staying with him. I'd been staying with him for a week. He'd had some rather bad times, actually, difficulty breathing, that sort of thing. But then the hospice people prescribed morphine that seemed to help enormously. We gave it to him in small doses, orally. I'd been giving it to him all day that day, every hour. At 10:30, I went into the room where he was within his hospital bed. He was fine then, breathing deeply, peacefully. There was no sign of fear or panic. His dogs were at his feet. An hour later, I went back in to give him his next dose, this one at 11:30. And he was gone. Maybe I'll write more about this later. I don't know. Anyway. As you can see, I'm starting ex-cargo again. I've been very bad about it. I was quite religious about it when Explosive Cargo was an e-zine, but I never quite got into it as a blog. There just seemed to be something lacking about it. With a zine, you get immediate feedback. People read it or don't, and they tell you exactly what they think about it, pretty much right away. Blogs, though, are a bit more removed. You're never certain whether anyone is reading them or not. But maybe if I do more video blogging, it will have more appeal. And besides, I do feel the need to do some more blogging, to do some more self-expression. You see, over the next few months, over the next few years, things are going to change enormously for me. Before, there had always been somebody older than me in the family, someone I could go to for advice or for support. But now there's just me. I've become, and quite against my will, the elder of the family. There are no others, no one older. I was an only child. There are no siblings or uncles or aunts, or even many friends to turn to. Oh yes, there's my wife and my son, Martha and David, but come, let's confess, that's very different. So here I am, both literally and figuratively, the gray beard of the clan, or at least, if you will, a salty stubble gray beard of the clan. What will it mean for me, I wonder? To what degree will I succeed in performing this new role, in learning this new script, in being someone else? Well, that we shall all learn in time, for good or for ill. So stay tuned. I fear it will be amusing. Amusing for you, anyway, if not for me. Until next time, onward and upward.